Extra innings, Paul Crockett joined alongside the Deputy Sheriff of the Stetson Ranch, Brett Ryan Gosselin. Brett, welcome to Extra Innings.
Howdy, partner. It's great to be here.
Well, Little Mean Kathleen, we saw this challenge laid down in episode 16 of Wrestling Open after Little Mean Kathleen defeating Anastasia Morningstar. It brought back Ava Everett here to Worcester, Massachusetts, and now here at Extra Innings, they go one-on-one.
Two standouts from New England looking to make a name for themselves in this match, and you know, you got two competitors that are willing to leave it all in the ring here tonight, and you know that both are going to do what. Can't even speak because I'm sorry, okay? This is your job, this is not my job, you know, this is like, it's a new thing for me, all right? I'm a little flustered. I'm here with the great Paul Crockett, you know, I'm a little starstruck. But what I was trying to say was, I'm looking forward to this matchup because these two are two of the people you think of when you think of women's wrestling in New England.
Welcome back, Ava Everett, to the White Eagle in Worcester, Massachusetts, and she had some less than kind words for Little Mean Kathleen, saying that Little Mean Kathleen is not a superstar the magnitude that she is. And would Ava Everett be a welcome addition to the Stetson Ranch?
Well, you know, I already made that offer to her. I can't repeat what she said here because we are live right now, and we're told not to use profanities. So, and there was a lot of it. But in all honesty, that's fine. Little Mean Kathleen, a fellow lockup student such as myself, you know, I have a little bias to this match. I can't be lying to you on that one.
Do you think Little Mean Kathleen would be a good fit for Stetson?
I mean, Little Mean Kathleen, I feel like she could definitely, you know, use Clip Clop more than anybody, in all honesty. Clip Clop has taken a liking to her backstage. You know, he has told me.
To my right from sunny Florida, the creator, Ava! Her opponent to my left, from Flavortown, Little Mean Kathleen, LMK!
Well, clearly this crowd here in Worcester has been hanging around with Ava Everett too much with their potty mouth, but it is an affectionate term of endearment they use toward Little Mean Kathleen. Hold on, Ava Everett coming right in as we are underway, and she wants to show that her star shines brighter than anyone's, not only here at Extra Innings at Wrestling Open, but frankly, anywhere she goes. How do you think this attitude is going to fare for her in this contest?
I mean, I can understand why she has this attitude. She feels like she's better than Little Mean Kathleen. I mean, she is a world-traveled athlete. I mean, she has won championships around the world at this point. So I can understand where she gets the sense of entitlement, but you can't take Little Mean Kathleen lightly.
She went for that Dudley dog instead. On the receiving end of a clothesline was Little Mean Kathleen. And as you mentioned, Ava Everett doing a tour of Germany and going over to Europe and really plying her trade even further. And I feel like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that boosted her ego even more.
I can't deny that.
I didn't think her ego could get that.
Yeah, well, you know, we are looking at
What is she doing? She wants the microphone.
She does realize that we are in the middle of a match right?
I don't think she cares. I think she does what she wants to do.
Jesus, that took long!
What is the meaning of this? There's no need to get on.
I would have been in the ring sooner! Clearly, they don't know how to start a microphone, so.
Up to 6.
Welcome to Extra Innings, everybody!
The referee's up to 8.
Looks like it, I'm not doing my count now.
And Little Mean Kathleen breaking the plane and able. What is she doing? This is something Steven Stetson would do.
to be fair, Steven Stetson does not take the microphone into the ring during his match. He lets actions speak louder than words. It seems like she's verbalizing everything that she's doing in the ring right now.
Maybe I'll just stop for the night.
She seems to be doing your job for you, Paul.
Was a forearm.
Little me Kathleen trying to fight back.
Shut your mouth, please. Thank you.
She's talking to you?
Wouldn't be the first time a
You're
woman
really
talked to me like
annoying.
that.
Because this is extra innings. Shut up, I'm talking. I'm about to hit a home run, everybody. Okay? We're not.
Oh, come on.
We're not going to Flavortown. We're going to Suplex City.
Suplex City, are you kidding me?
What is this, 2015?
Small package. Almost got it there. And there is a forearm from Ava Everett. Her plan almost backfired.
What's wrong with you?
It's a loaded question.
Honestly, we should be asking her that, not Ellen.
That's also fair. And there is a chop across the chest as Ava Everett continuing to add insult to injury over and over again on her running commentary here at Extra Innings. Irish whip into the corner.
That was a whip.
Was.
You like it?
Irish whip.
You like it?
It's okay.
Going into the corner, there's a kick from LMK. And Ava Everett clearly offended that LMK is putting up a defense here. Ducks down, and there's a clothesline. And a second from Little Mean Kathleen. There is a third, and LMK is right back in this one. Here she goes. As Ava Everett no longer able to provide commentary, as Kathleen stomping away now in that corner. And would you know it, no more commentary from Ava Everett, BRG.
Honestly, that's for the better. But it looks like we may be getting some commentary.
I can't do that.
That is some commentary from LMK.
I would blow my voice out if I tried to do that. Gonna go for that Dudley dog, and she hits it. Hooks the leg. LMK is your winner.
The time of the ball, 5 minutes, 19 seconds. Here's your winner, Little Mean Kathleen, LMK.
And BRG, what a win for LMK in a very interesting fashion.
I mean, she may be one of the smallest individuals on our roster, but at the same time, she's also one of the toughest, and she proved that here tonight. Ava Everett brought everything she could to the table. In all honesty, though, the ego and the cockiness may have been what did her in this match.
Up next, Love Doug going one-on-one with Jay George. That's news to me, so I don't even know if Doug knows that. Let's go
The
for
following
Rich.
contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit.
Yeah, I don't even think Doug knew who he was going one-on-one with here. Love Doug is here at Extra Innings, and he is bringing, look at that, we have rose petals here. You giving OGs to that, but not your cowboy hat?
Okay, I'm just saying, my cowboy hat is quite amazing. I don't know, the rose petals may be a little bit much. Like, in all honesty, if he's gonna get rose petals, I deserve a picture of Clip Clop running across the screen.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Let's go, Doug at this. can't take it.
They seem to be reminding him what his name is.
You've never gotten that chant before.
Well, they're just jealous. What can I say?
Lovers, Eric James, tonight it ends. Smooches.
He just said, he called out Eric James. Like I said, I don't even think he knows that he was going one-on-one here.
Places, everybody places. You guys look so great. Oh my gosh. Okay, hi. I'm the Money Dragon, Angelo Carter. I'm the lead producer for this incredible next segment. So, Doug, unfortunately, we know you were supposed to wrestle Eric James, but we had a conversation, and we think that Eric was not suited for this role.
What?
So, the director himself decided that he was going to step in. So, okay, here's what I need from you guys. I need some energy. I need some pep. I need some welcome back chants. I need some thank you, Jay George. I need some we love Jay George. Because remember, you're not just fans, you're extras in a film written and directed by Jay George. So without further delay, here's Jay George.
Well, I need some Tums because I'm going to throw up if this keeps going. Here's Jay George in his film. Have you ever been in a Jay George film?
No, he does not direct westerns, so I would not be in a Jay George film.
That's right. Yeah, Clint Eastwood, he is not. As here comes Jay George, and look at that, we are now in full 4K high definition, didn't you know it?
Fantastic. Why don't I get this treatment during my matches?
You came out with Clip Clop.
Clip Clop is the thing taking over Twitter right now. Check your
Are we
phone.
going to have a Clip Clop movie?
I think a Clip Clop movie would sell out at the box office. Take it from me. I do love movies.
Wouldn't even sell out in the locker room. Here's Jay George with his lead producer saying that Eric James not suited for this role, so now it's going to be Jay George.
Jay George's opponent stands in the corner to my left. Hailing from your heart, weighing in at 160 Valentines, the real-life Cupid, Love Dog!
The crowd continuing to remind Love Doug of his name.
Well, Love Doug going to go one-on-one here with Jay George, and Jay George stepping in to replace Eric James because Love Doug has had his share of issues with Eric James. Can you believe Eric James calls Love Doug a bully?
Love Doug is a bully.
How is he a bully?
He threw love petals in my face once, and it was bounds for disqualification. So yes, I do agree. He is a bully.
Jay George now getting his producer to give him a towel so he can towel off in between, what do they call that, takes?
Yeah, that's what they do. Yep, that shirt is sick. Get one of those. Can we afford that in the budget? Can I get one of those shirts?
It doesn't look very cowboy, that shirt.
I can make it look like a cowboy shirt.
Well, clearly you've made a lot of things look like a cowboy as we go to a collar and elbow tie-up once again, and Jay George, the director from Newbridge Studios, stepping in place for Eric James because they said he isn't right for this role. That's absurd.
Maybe Newbridge Studios. Where is Newbridge Studios, actually?
I think it's on Long Island somewhere.
Long Island? Oh, that's why I never heard of it. Long Island sucks.
Hey. All right, maybe you're right.
Okay, it's the truth.
It's maybe a Roman knuckle lock as Jay George going to try it once again, but Love Doug with the go behind and the prom pose. And Jay George clearly not taking to that, as he feels that this is not the movie he wants to make, maybe not the film he wants to star in here.
He should definitely make a Western then if he's not feeling this one.
Going once again for the prom pose.
I should honestly give him a headshot, in all honesty. I think if he made a Western, I would definitely be a key star in this one's film.
What is he doing now? He's going to that board that you use in between takes. I still don't even understand
yes,
what that is.
it's used to separate takes. So if a director doesn't like something that happened during a take, he says cut, and then plays it again.
And there are a lot of rose petals in those tights, and there is a drop kick from Lovedown. Jay George may want to call for some rewrites, maybe even hire a ghostwriter, as here comes Doug, and telling him, come on, Doug. And what is Eric, does Eric James friends with this Joker? Does he have a hammer?
I guess this is a horror movie now.
He has a hammer. Get that the hell out of the ring. Oh, he went for the eyes. Clearly that was a prop used to distract Doug and get Love Doug down on the mat. Jay George, as you said, maybe turning this into a horror.
Horror film for the fans of Worcester, that's for sure.
Well, it certainly is a horror film in my mind, as Jay George has Love Doug in that corner. And the director stepping in here for Eric James. And another shot there on Love Doug, as this Worcester crowd not showing any love here for Jay George.
Yeah, it shows that this would definitely be a box office bomb if Jay George released this film here in Worcester.
There's a right hand from Doug.
Looking like a Rotten Tomatoes score of 0%.
He misses. There is a shot from Love Doug. And another one. But there is a boot. And a running headbutt, JYD style, from Jay George, as now he is raining down shots on Love Doug. And you have to be impressed with the tenacity there.
You know, for someone that claims to be a director, you know, it seems like he definitely knows his way around the fisticuffs, if you know what I mean. Definitely film an action movie and be the star in his own action movie if he wanted to.
And there is a whip into the corner. Doug crashing into those turnbuckles. And now Jay George directing the film he wants to direct, I suppose.
But what film does he exactly want to direct? He's changed genres like twice now.
It's definitely not a romance film. As now, Jay George's producer getting involved here in the corner. This is out of line. As Doug trying to continue to fight back into this one. Makes the cover on the lateral press. Of 2 only.
5 minutes have elapsed in the time, 5 minutes remain.
Going to go into that corner. Pass him up on the turnbuckle.
It's funny, you know, people say that Love Doug, you know, he can be a bit of a goofball, he can, you know, not take things too seriously. But the one thing I can't take away from him, and as someone that's known him since he started, he is tough. It's without a doubt, and he's showing it right here. Because even though Jay George is delivering this.
Wait, are they doing Titanic? Well, hang on, Jack. Jay George in the corner, and we are now directing the biggest motion picture of all time.
I can't. I forgot what I was even saying. I was saying.
You were saying how tough Doug was.
Yeah, and I said that he called him a goofball, and he kind of just threw right point there.
Off the ropes, and there is a flying forearm. A flying forearm there from Doug. And he is showing that toughness that you talked about, as there is a back suplex. slice of love. And Jay George getting the shoulder up at 2.
I thought he had it right there. Take it as you will. That was definitely a tactic that Love Dog coordinated in order to make sure that if he got into a sticky situation, he could get out of it. And it worked.
Gonna go for that lariat. No. Jay George trying to get back to his feet. Gonna try the slice of love again. Going up to that top rope into the backcracker from Jay George.
Is that it?
Could be it. Makes the cover.
Does the villain win in the end?
Almost a count of 3. A near fall only for Jay George here at Extra Innings.
Seems like his story that he has created and is trying to create, and it keeps falling apart. It seems like it's to the point where it's not getting the ending that he wishes it could get.
Calling for the end is Jay George.
Did he just throw the guns? Is he throwing guns right now?
Misses on that kick. Did not miss on that one. But here comes Love Dog with the lariat.
Yeah, that's what you get, Jay George. Nobody does finger guns like BRG.
Time to call 8 minutes, 2 seconds. Here is your winner, the real life Cupid, Love Dog.
Love Dog is your winner here at Extra Innings, and it looks like the last-minute film replacement for Eric James. Jay George did not come up with the victory, but we have more here at Extra Innings. Coming up next, your man, Steven Stetson. Goes
My
round 1.
boy, the guy that signs my paycheck, the reason I'm here every week.
Let's go up to Rich.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit.
Here we go. It is time for a hard-hitting affair. I know you're excited, but I think there probably is a little part of you that might be worried because he's going in there against a machine like Rex Lawless.
I mean, Rex Lawler is fantastic in all honesty and a very scary human being.
How would you like to be facing him down one-on-one?
Well, I am the roughest, toughest cowboy this side of the George Washington Bridge, I tell you. I can take on anybody, but preferably not Rex Lawler.
But I'm sure you're glad you're sitting here tonight.
Of course, because I get to watch my best friend, Steven Stetson, kick this loser's butt.
He actually acknowledges you're alive, you're friends.
Yes, of course we're friends. We talk with him.
Wow, once a week, huh?
If not every day. He's very busy.
Well, he is a lot of things, but he is the leader of the Stetson Ranch. He is Steven Stetson. The New Jersey Cowboy.
The best New Jersey Cowboy.
The only New Jersey Cowboy. Steven Stetson, not even acknowledging you're alive as he walks by here.
He's focused on the match ahead. Regardless of the fact that Rex Lawless is a loser, he is a tough opponent. And he needs to stay focused, all right?
Why is Rex Lawless a loser?
Because, hey, see, he acknowledged me, yeah. Yeah. That's right. Who ignored me now, huh? See? Best friend right there.
Great pals the two of you are. Thick as thieves. As Steven Stetson going one-on-one with Rex Lawless. Should we just call him a thief? Let's go up to him.
Introducing first to my left, representing the Stetson Ranch, weighing in at 235 pounds, the one and only New Jersey Cowboy, Steven Stetson. His opponent, to my right from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 278 pounds.
the strengths that your man Steven Stetson brings into a wrestling ring here?
What are the strengths?
Yes.
All the strengths. Every single strength. Anything that you can think of a video game character. All the stats that you have to max out, he's maxed out all the way. 100% every single time. Overall, 100%.
Well, that will definitely be put to the test here against someone who is a monster like Rex Lawless. We have seen him in so many battles since Wrestling Open began, and I will say that it has been a personal mission of Rex Lawless to really change his fortunes and to show that he can go in there and get as tough as they can.
Well, he's going up against one of the roughest, toughest cowboys this side of the George Washington Bridge with Steven Stetson.
I thought you were the toughest this side.
Oh, well, okay. We're not going into the logistics, all right? There can be more than one roughest, toughest cowboy this side of the George Washington Bridge, okay?
You guys are the only two cowboys this side of the George Washington Bridge.
It doesn't, the best cowboys, and that's what makes us the best, all right?
You're the only cowboys this side of the Mason-Dixon line. What are you talking about?
Are we going to focus on the fact that Steven Stetson is
getting tossed around by Rex Lawless as Lawless is showing off that great strength?
No, I just see Steven Stetson ducking and diving away from everything that Rex Lawless has to throw at him.
And Lawless body scissoring Steven Stetson over and showing off that athletic side of his offensive arsenal.
Look at that, he's still standing.
And Stetson still on his feet, but for how long? As Lawless has him up in the fireman's carry, Stetson slips behind, and there is a drop kick, and a nicely executed one at that.
Beautiful. It's about time you started giving this man his due.
I'm not going to take anything away from Steven Stetson. He is well put together. He is a great competitor inside of that ring, but he's a whack job. He is a spoiled, rich, crazy person who has employed people like you.
Yeah, you calling me crazy by default?
Yes.
Okay, maybe so, but still, the only thing that's really crazy about Steven Stetson is those family checks that come in the mail every week.
You come out here in a Woody from Toy Story cowboy hat and riding on a fake horse. You're nuts.
First off, there's nothing fake about Clip Clop. And second, when this man's paying you, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Well, you guys are certainly doing anything you want, and that includes you being on the receiving end of a beating from Fancy Ryan Clancy, might I add, in episode 17. But Steven Stetson trying to find his way out of this fight, and no amount of money is going to save him in this one.
Boot right to the face. He kissed the boot, baby.
And so did Steven Stetson as he was on the receiving end of a boot from Lawless. Off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, and into the spear. He got all of that one.
Come on, kick out, That away. There we go. Steven Stetson, see?
Shoulder up at 2.
Tough as they come, baby.
And Stetson able to survive that full-fledged spear. And I think the damage that was done earlier might have staved Stetson because Lawless was not able to make that cover right away.
That just goes to show you the offense that Steven Stetson hits, always connects, and always does the damage needed.
There's a chop from Lawless.
Still standing, just shows how tough he is.
A monster back to his feet. And there is another one. And now Lawless is alive.
Those are some insanely large traps.
There we go. Charges in. And again. Has him up. Rolls through with it. Going to that second rope.
Come on, Steven, you got this.
Hits the Vader bomb. Stetson somehow out at 2. And this match continues on somehow.
That's right. Let's go. Come on, Steven, you got this.
And I will give Stetson credit. It is a tough display from him to be able to kick out of that Vader bomb and continue on here against Rex Lawless.
Especially against a monster like Rex Lawless. I told you, he's a tough man, baby.
There is another clothesline. Stetson's reeling. Gonna try for that choke bomb. No. Look at that strength on the blue thunder bomb. Covers.
1, 2.
Unable.
Slow count by the referee. Slow count.
Unable to secure the victory is Steven Stetson, as he looks to have had Rex Lawless put away, but instead Lawless is surviving.
No, but he just signaled that he's done.
He's gonna call for the end, trying to put Lawless up in this deep into a contest. Maybe that is a mistake, and it was. Gonna go for that choke bomb. He's gonna go for it. He hits it. He got that bottom rope somehow. Stetson.
No way.
Getting that bottom rope.
Not only is he tough, he is smart.
And whether it was intelligence or just an instinct, who knows? But nonetheless, Steven Stetson grabbed that bottom rope and he is hanging on by a thread.
We already knew Steven Stetson was smart when he hired me, but that just proved the point. This man has ring awareness better than anybody in the locker room, I'm telling you.
He is. Oh, he got him right in the eye.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Huge lariat from Stetson. Could this be it? Stetson just beat Rex Lawless.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's my boy right there. That's right. Those paychecks are gonna be even bigger this week because he just got the winning bonus for this match, baby. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna buy with that money.
Well, you are absurd. Steven Stetson going to the eyes of Rex Lawless and picking up the victory, taking the cheap route to do it, but nonetheless.
You call it cheap, I call it smart, okay? All right? You know, in all honesty, you have to do what it takes to win in this industry. And Steven Stetson just proved it right now.
Let's take a look at what we have coming up next. Oh my God. You want to talk about horror films? The monster SLADE goes against the monster Vargas. This is just going to be a horror picture galore. Let's go up to Rich.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit.
He is the Michael Myers of professional wrestling, as Cindy Bacabella puts it. He is a snuff film in person. He destroyed Akira with thumbtacks and cinder blocks this past Sunday at Beyond Wrestling's Inertia at Vet Music, and now SLADE returns to the White Eagle in Worcester, and he returns here at Extra Innings. BRG, maybe jump under the table and hide.
Where is he?
Oh my God. The reason we call him the Michael Myers of professional wrestling is because just when you think you have him killed, you turn around and there he is in your face.
There's a difference though. Michael Myers actually hides something face.
Do you want me to tell him that you said that?
No, if you say that, I will have you sued because I will have you sued.
You can't sue me for that.
I can sue you for that because
Well, you know what? Because he's gonna kill you.
Exactly, and my family will. I will write a note to them and let them know it's not going to happen.
Well, SLADE is a man who truly beats to his own drum. He is a man that does what he wants, when he wants, and he causes maximum destruction for anyone who gets in his path. And tonight, it will be the Dominican Destroyer Vargas. Here's another guy I wouldn't want to run into.
I don't think I want to run this chicken match at all.
Do you think he would be a good fit in the Stetson ring?
Absolutely, that's some hired muscle right there. You know, they're Cowboys in the Dominican Republic, right?
Sure.
Exactly. Perfect. Instead of that face paint, we can put the Texas flag. New Jersey flag.
Let's go up to Reid.
Introducing first in the corner to my left, from Santo Domingo, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Dominican Destroyer, Vargas! His opponent to my right from Rikers Island, weighing in at 200 pounds, this is SLADE!
Whether or not Vargas has the wherewithal to know what he has got himself into, he is about to find out firsthand what it's like to be in there with the Monster Slade.
Talk Slade, being a monster. I think he's got to run for his money with Vargas.
Slade is not going to back down one bit. Slade smiled when Vargas did that. He smiled.
He's insane. What do you want me to tell you? Everybody at home can see it, for crying out loud.
And they've seen that time and time again as Vargas absolutely trucks Slade here in the center of the ring. Lays down some shots.
Vargas has zero conscience. I have been near this man for maybe less than 5 minutes, and I never want to step near him ever again. This man I thought was going to eat my face off.
Well, that is something I would love to see at a future date. But right now, Vargas coming in like a freight train into that corner, and there is a headbutt to Slade, and usually at this point, Slade is right back up on his feet, but that is how you know Vargas hits just a little bit different.
Vargas is a monster. You want to call Slade a monster? He's honestly got a run for his money when it comes to Vargas.
Slade back on his feet, charges in, into the Samoan drop by Vargas. Makes the cover, and you're not going to beat Slade like that. You can't beat a regular competitor like that. You're not going to beat Slade like that.
It doesn't matter. It looks like Slade is a little worse for wear right now. Get me wrong. I've been in the ring with Slade. I know he's tough. I've been in there once with him.
When were you in the ring with him?
Yeah, a long time ago, and I never want to step in the ring with him ever again. All right? But here's the thing. I know he's tough. But Vargas, the fact that he is putting this type of punishment on him just goes to show that Slade is in trouble.
Slade might be in a lot of trouble, you are right, as that nerve hold is applied to Slade, and maybe, just maybe, as Extra Innings is here in Worcester, we are only a few days removed from that contest with Akira, 10,000 thumbtack match, where cinder blocks were involved. So I think in addition to the fact that Vargas hits like a Mack truck, Slade probably still feeling the effects of that.
Absolutely, and if he is causing this type of damage, that just goes to show his strength and his power. Don't get me wrong, cinder blocks to the head, I'm sure they hurt. I have never had that happen to me, and I hope that it never does. But Slade, he's tough, but he is in a tougher situation right now.
I would not be opposed to seeing you on the receiving end of cinder blocks, but that's another story for another time. As Vargas with an exploder and a brutal one as Slade is down.
Is he down for the count?
No. We've seen him be brutalized in so many different ways, but the way that Vargas is coming at him just feels so much differently than all of the other brutalities that Slade has been on the receiving end.
Well, he's only 4 days removed from that crazy beating that took place at Inertia. So imagine, like, no matter how superhuman Slade is, he's still human. And a cinder block to the head is a whoa.
Look at the strength from Slade.
Jeez.
He slams Vargas down. Only a count of 2. What a crazy display of strength from Slade.
Absolutely. The fact that what I was saying was he's already taken an absorbent amount of punishment, and the fact that he's able to do that just goes to show how tough he is.
Explode! Vargas lands. He's up! He is up! He landed on his head and he is up! And SLADE is down and he is out!
This may be it.
No! Why didn't he make the cover?
I never said that Vargas was the smartest man in the world.
Oh my God.
SLADE looks pissed.
He has him by the
There's
throat.
no way.
Vargas has him by the wrist. He is fighting it off. Oh my God. Vargas has him up. No SLADE, go behind. Sleeper hold. Going for a sleeper hold here on Vargas. Could the Dominican Destroyer be put to bed? He's hanging on for dear life. He has that cinched in.
He has to hold on for dear life.
Muscling him into that corner.
5 minutes have elapsed in the time limit. 5 minutes remaining.
Vargas again, full body weight into that turnbuckle. Vargas hanging on. He's going out. Vargas is going out. He has it cinched in and he is going out. Is Vargas going to sleep? He could be going out.
Fingertips are still moving.
One, and that is it.
No way.
SLADE put Vargas to sleep.
Time of all 5 minutes, 35 seconds. Here is your winner by submission, SLADE!
The walking horror movie, the Michael Myers of professional wrestling came back to life and put away the Dominican Destroyer, Vargas.
It looks like that no matter what you throw at SLADE, he's going to get up and he is just going to hit you 10 times with what he got hit with. That was insane. Take down an opponent the size of Vargas and the way that he hits
Wait,
people.
I thought SLADE's house was this way. I guess SLADE does whatever he wants and goes.
Sounds like his end.
Main event time. Let's go up to Rich.
All right, folks, before we wrap up extra innings, I want to remind you this Sunday afternoon, Providence, Rhode Island, WWF Plus presents Hit 'em Up Style, 2:30 p.m. at Fed Music Hall in Providence, Rhode Island. And ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your extra innings main event. This is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Main event time here at Extra Innings. Here we go. Who will it be coming through the curtain? That is the question. Oh, yeah. Team H2O is in the house here.
I just recently watched all these individuals compete recently this past week, and when I say that I've never seen a more brutal set of contests than what I've seen in H2O, this just goes to show these kids are tough. They may be young, but they are tough.
Is this Action Bronson or Ghostface Killer? I can never tell them apart. Why am I asking you that?
I don't know. You tell me. I only listen to country music. Darius Rucker is my country artist.
I was more of a Hootie the Blowfish guy. There you go.
Cover of Black is like.
Well, I guess so. You also love the soundtrack to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yes, it is a fantastic movie. Like I said, I love westerns.
Well, we know you love westerns, but we are about to get some dance stylings of Mr. Jhonny Santos.
You know I'm a world accomplished dancer as well.
Yes, he is.
No, I am.
Oh, you are. Two-step or line dancing? Both. Well, Jhonny Santos is always looking for dance partners.
Bueno, otra vez, damas y caballeros, Ladies and gentlemen, Jhonny Santos has returned. And as you may know, I'm looking for the perfect dance partner, or in this case, dance partners. I'm on a global search, and recently I went to this magical place. This magical place that had clowns, it had a trapeze, and it was the greatest show in professional wrestling. And I learned something there. I learned that to find the perfect dance partner, you need to unleash your true animal.
Oh boy! Jhonny Santos going to dance with the main event. Put those glasses on, he can. Lyon, Midas Black joining forces with Jhonny Santos. What a dance squad this is.
This is definitely not what I have imagined him to pick as his tag team partners, but take it from someone who's wrestled the main event, he definitely picked very competent tag team partners on this one. But they have to go against a well-oiled unit in Team H2O. Can they work well together? That's the question.
Well, we saw Jhonny Santos work very well with the Hispanic mechanics, so maybe he could come in here with the main event and work really well and pick up a win over Team H2O. That would be huge for them and for Jhonny Santos.
Well, they're already on the right track. They have matches here. They all have their own opponents.
They do.
One step ahead.
This is going to not be for the weekend hard. I feel like we are going to get a lot of action here, and I can't wait, PRG.
I can't wait either. This is going to be a high-flying, but also a brutal encounter. I am excited for this main
Introducing
event.
team number
Pun
1 to
intended.
my left, representing H2O, Hardcore Hustle Organization, at a total combined weight of 475 pounds, the team of Reid Walker, Austin Luke, and the young prodigy, Marcus Midas. Their opponents to my right. First, from Washington Heights, New York, weighing in at 190 pounds, Jhonny Santos. And his tag team partners from the Big Top, the ringleader Midas Black, and blazing Lyon, the greatest show in professional wrestling, the main event.
Well, here we are, main event time, including the main event, as well as Jhonny Santos. He is on a global search for the perfect dance partners, and maybe it is the main event.
Maybe it is the main event. I mean, main event in the main event. I mean, pun, again, intended. Maybe the right call on this one. But here's the thing. You got Team H2O on the other side of the ring. Guys that literally train with each other, know each other like the back of each other's hands. And here's the thing. They are so young and so talented. They have all of the years to come ahead of them. They have the potential to be some of the best wrestlers in the world, and they're already proving that now at such a young age.
We've seen Walker and Luke team many times at Wrestling Open, and we've seen what Marcus Mathers has done in such a short amount of time. His 2 classics with Alec Price and some great matches with each individual member of the Miracle Ones. So we know the potential, the limit, which is the sky with these 3. But going in there against the main event and Jhonny Santos, maybe, just maybe, this unusual pairing could be too much for them to handle.
Possible. That's the thing. They didn't know who they were going to be up against here tonight, so that's the real question of the day. Were they prepared? Were they prepared for a team like the main event? They do have unusual tactics, and take it from me, I would know. But at the same time, like I said,
Shoulders down, hold on.
they're very skilled in the fact that they're prepared for anything.
And Jay Lyon letting out that roar in a little bit of a dance move.
Looks like he wasn't ready for a big roar from this Lion.
And he wasn't ready for a dancing Lion either, as Luke tries that kick. Lyon tries one himself. And that's the thing about Jay Lyon that people don't know. He is very deceptive, but he is a hell of an athlete.
I agree. I mean, you don't have to tell me twice. I have been on the receiving end of that said kick that he was trying to attempt right there. And it is brutal. It knocked me out. Nearly looking through stars.
Through stars?
Well, you know what? Okay, I'm still feeling the effects of it, all right? My language may not be the best.
There's a shoulder block from Midas Black. Off the ropes he goes. Mathers to his feet. Leapfrog. Holding onto that wrist. Into the whip. Shoulder block from Mathers. And the young prodigy is called that for a reason.
So talented, so skilled.
Right, shoulders down. Midas Black coming in, gets the shoulders of Mathers down. Able to get his shoulders up, and look at that bridge by Mathers. Going to go into that backslide. He cannot. Both men jockeying for position here. Gonna power bomb. No, Black lands on his feet. There's a kick to the sternum. Double underhook. Reversed by Mathers. And another stalemate.
Rematch.
Very evenly matched. Sign of respect there. Misses that boot. Misses a couple of shots as Mathers able to matrix out of there. Ducks the clothesline. Black with the misdirection into the Hurricane Rana. Mathers tried to roll through that, but how about that for another stalemate?
Well, there you go. I mean, just saying, you know, Marcus Mathers, amazing athlete, but it looks like Midas Black's tenure may have made him come up on top in that situation.
Pulled it out. Pulled that one out.
I pulled that one out, yeah, exactly.
Gonna call for Reid Walker here against Jhonny Santos on a global search for the perfect dance partners. He's gonna have to show his dance moves here tonight against Reid Walker.
These guys like to have fun, but at the same time, they have to realize they're in the ring with very accomplished athletes right now.
Oh, look at that.
I am worried. All these fun and games may come back to bite them.
But do you think it's fun and games, or is he trying to get into the head of his opponent? I feel like it could be maybe both.
It could be both, but it depends. We don't really know.
Well, Jhonny Santos about to be on the receiving end of a double team, but instead, Santos puts them together, stomps on both of their feet, and is now inadvertently dancing away with Team H2O, and there's the tag to Jay Lyon. Oh, here comes Midas Black with a double drop kick. And these three are working really well together.
Absolutely, especially for the first time teaming together. You can't help but be impressed with the fact that these folks have cohesion. Oh, Marcus Mathers.
Oh, Mathers out to the floor on his own partners.
Into the last time, 15 minutes remaining.
Main event, Jhonny Santos here in our main event at Extra Innings. Here we go. Jay Lyon going up to that top rope. Into the moonsault onto Team H2O. Nicely done there by Jay Lyon.
I may think that these folks act like idiots sometimes, but I can never deny the fact that they are athletic and they
Hook of the leg. Well, there is Midas Black in the center of the ring. Back on Austin Luke. Oh, he got caught with a knee-on-knee collision, and now Midas Black finds himself on the ground. It seems like there were A lot of dance moves at play, but it seems like the dancing has stopped.
Absolutely. Thank God for that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like fun and games and all that, but
You love a good line dance from
I,
time to time.
you know, a good line dance every once in a while, but it's not the dance moves that I can pull out, that's for sure.
Mathers on the top rope. Big high cross body onto Black. And a kick out there from Midas Black as Team H2O, led by Marcus Mathers, continuing on here in our extra innings main event.
Midas had a chance. If he wasn't so disoriented, he could have made a tag to his partners, but he's going for one right now, actually.
Trying to hold on. There's an Inzaguri, and there is the tag to Suavemente El Jhonny Santos. There's a clothesline. Santos off the ropes, but gets caught with a spinning power slam. Oof. And a moonsault. Luke hit that one and makes the tag over to Mathers. There comes the young prodigy. There's a tag to Walker. And here comes Reid Walker. Thought it was a moonsault, ended up being twisted into a senton. And a count of 2, very impressive, Brett.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, these guys know each other like the back of their hands. Did you see those quick tags? You don't normally see that from kids these young, but here they are. They know each other so well. It's boom, one move, tag out. Next thing you know, another move. It's impressive. In all honesty, the tag team cohesion for these guys, it's astounding. And now it's put their opponents in a tough spot. One that
Cover.
can they even come back from, in all honesty?
It has been relentless here from Team H2O since they were able to get some semblance of control in this 6-man contest. Use that hashtag extra innings. Let us know what you think, as Jhonny Santos and his worldwide search for dance partners has led him with the main event to the main event, but it is not looking good.
You mentioned earlier, I mean, the dance moves,
Jackhammer broken up by Lyon.
they may have been tactics. Those dance moves may have been tactics in order to disorient their opponents and everything, but look at it now. Those dance moves have stopped, and now Team H2O is in the driver's seat in this one.
And they are looking to stay in that driver's seat, cross the finish line, and get that checkered flag. And there is a beautiful drop kick from Mathers. Almost a count of 3. What does Jhonny Santos have to do to get over to that corner? Because you've been in this spot many times.
What do you mean I've been in this spot many times? I don't get beat up.
All right, well, you've beaten a lot of people up, Brett. How would they be able to get away?
Yeah, well, in all honesty, it's a simple tactic of tag team wrestling. Here's the thing. If Team H2O keeps cutting off the ring, they're going to have no problem keeping Jhonny Santos away from his partners. But if Jhonny Santos finds that one chink in the armor, the one spot where they make a mistake, that's an if. Because like I said, this is a very well-oiled machine. If he finds that one chink in the armor, he can finally make that tag, and it may be a whole different ballgame at this point.
Reid Walker looking to keep Jhonny Santos on the right side of town as far as they're concerned. Rolls and into the super kick. Jhonny Santos almost decapitating Reid Walker. Can he get to that corner?
This may be the turning point that I was just alluding to.
But Jhonny Santos has to get by Reid Walker to get over to that corner and make a tag. There's the tag to Mathers. And there is the tag to Lyon. Here we go. There's another clothesline from Jay Lyon. Off the ropes, into a pounce. And he's gonna bring Austin Luke into the ring, into a battering ram on Marcus Mathers. Gut wrenches him and dumps him on his head. There's the tag to Midas Black. Incoming with the running boot. Into into the assisted Uranage from the main event. There's a clothesline. Team H2O finding themselves on the receiving end of the kick is Mathers. Shoulder up by the young prodigy. There's the tag to Jhonny Santos, as he was on the receiving end of a battering, but he is back in here to hopefully finish the job.
I was gonna say, if you think that although an aggressive moveset by the main event, you have to do a lot more to keep any of these kids from Team H2O down. If you look at what these kids have gone through, it is borderline hell. So you need to bring that same type of energy in order to beat these guys.
It's the frog splash.
And they are borderline close to it.
Here comes Santos with a frog splash, hooks the leg. And Luke and Walker able to break up the pinfall attempt. It looked like main event and Santos were going to bring it home.
That looked like that was going to be the case, honestly. And if it weren't for his partners, this would have been done.
Oh! Dragon suplex. Here comes Midas Black. Double underhook.
It's time to play the game.
Sits out with it. Here comes Walker. Into the DDT. Lyon gonna come in here. Trying to salvage this one. Has him spinning round and round. Oof. Sits out with it. Watch out for Mathers. Gonna go for it and snaps him forward on the inverted DDT. Santos gonna try his luck. Face first goes Mathers. Jhonny Santos with a crucifix bomb, is that it? Mathers out at 2.
Unbelievable, this kid. The amount of punishment he's taken into this match and he's still able to kick out. Unbelievable.
The resiliency from all 6 here has been something to behold, as now the main event and now Jhonny Santos. Oh wait, hold on. Luke and Walker bring Santos outside, and Mathers catches Black with a cutter. Lyon booted up against those ropes. There's a super kick. Irish whip. Reversed. Mathers dropped with a flatliner. Walker with a forearm and has his leg swept out from under him. And Jhonny Santos, you have to remember, is the legal man, and he is in that ring.
I'm surprised you were able to keep track of that. Wow, with all this action going on, I wasn't able to keep track of that. Impressive. I'll give you that.
Oh, a kick from Luke. Walker has him lined up right over the down body of Lyon. Oh, Tower of London.
Innovative offense by Team H2O. You cannot take that away from them. Just when you think you've seen everything, they come out and...
Oh, no. Into the brain buster onto Santos. And here comes Marcus Mathers going up top. He's feeling it. 450 splash on Santos. And Team H2O are your winners.
These guys with each other.
The time of the fall, 15 minutes. Here are your winners, the team of Reid Walker, Austin Luke, and Marcus Mathers.
An incredible display here from Team H2O as they are able to pick up the victory at extra innings. For BRG, this is Paul Crockett saying good night and thank you.